Okay, let's get started here. Probably be a fairly brief stream today. I'll probably be doing some Satisfactory. Let's see. So I've been playing Satisfactory for about 6 months now, give or take, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, we're probably just gonna be chilling, playing a little bit of Satisfactory, just taking it easy today. Yeah, got a pretty late game map that I've been working on. Some things look like pretty chaotic, but we've been working on a super factory that we've been working on for a while, so hopefully everything's still intact here from the last time we played. There we go. Just set that off to the side there. Okay. So yeah, we got a pretty late game around here. We're just gonna be playing some Satisfactory today. Go in and change one control setting. So yeah, this is a factory we've been working on for a while. It works pretty well. There's some issues. It still has some issues, but at least it's running continually now, I think, and we're making cash. So, well, you don't make cash in this game, but I'm not really sure where I left off though. I think we were getting ready to build drones. So there's probably some stuff that we were missing. Because I think we're going to set up some drone ports here and add another manufactory that we have. And that way we can get some specialized parts over here. So let's see. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Dope. Yeah, and we are going to put the drone port up here. Kind of on this upper level. We were building awesome sinks for something, but I don't know what, so we'll probably just get rid of that. Because, yeah, we were definitely planning on getting these. Because we just unlocked them. Or I just unlocked them. I was going to get about 4 of them and just set them up that way. And then I think I even have a power field or a power line coming up here for them already. I think that's what that is. So yeah, I think we've got a high-speed connector running here. I'm just gonna make sure I got the drone port set up here. There we go. And is it on? It is not on. But that should turn it on when we're ready. Got a lot of the factory powered down right now, just because we were kind of getting a little overwhelmed with some of the stuff that we were making. One hilarious thing is, like, I built this huge power station. Or I have this huge power station that's, like, probably about 5 kilometers away from the factory here that supplies it with power. And when I built it, I was like, there's no way I'll ever build anything that could consume that much power. And then I did. So, not sure how to feel about that. Yeah, I think this is high-speed connectors here. Looks like it. Looks like it. Awesome. However, they must take a while to build. Yeah, so 4 a minute. Let's make sure they're coming out in the right spot here. Nice. Where are they going? Are they just coming out? Are they doing other stuff? Oh, they're building supercomputers. Okay. Well, we're just gonna take these. And get some heavy modular frames as well. I think I should have some spares lying around. I don't think that I have modular frames being built over here, though. But they are useful in, like, a lot of stuff. Especially, like, industrial applications, like drone ports, or, like, transportation applications. So let's see. Yeah, so that might be what we wind up doing, is, because, I mean, this other factory builds a lot of important stuff. Like, it builds... I don't think it builds modular framework, or yeah, it builds heavy modular frames, and it builds adaptive control units. Yeah, and the adaptive control units are what we're really after here. So yeah, we'll just let this other factory run and build us adaptive control units, and then we'll probably set a drone port here at the Copperworks as well. And the purpose of the drone port here will be basically to get, what is it, adaptive wiring? I think adaptive wiring to the manufactory over here for the ACUs. There it is. Get a little boost here. And I think I even make high-speed connectors over here. So I could totally, like, haul those over just to supplement some of my high-speed connector production over there. But this whole factory right now is shut down. It's just not operating. Here, yeah. Yeah, this will be kind of our first foray into drone ports, so it's going to be kind of a little exciting. So we'll probably need 2 here, and then we'll put 1 at Copperworks, and then we'll put 1 over at the factory to begin with. Yeah, and we're working on nuclear power right now. No, that's AI limiters. I thought I was making those, though. Those things. It looks like no, though. I wasn't making high-speed connectors. Which is okay, yeah. So, no, okay. But we've got AI limiters running over there already. We've got some additional high-speed connectors, so we're in good shape. We'll get started. So 2 drone ports here. And then I'll also need 4 drones, I guess, or maybe, I don't know. We'll start with 1 drone. Bam. Okay. Need some stuff for that. I think I've got most of that. Yeah, so just that's cheap stuff. Yeah, and we'll set the drone ports up top. works. Then we'll put this one in line, like pia. And then we should just be able to supply it off of a power pole somewhere. There we go. Alright. Then we've got to route adaptive wiring down to here. Or automated wiring, I guess. Which might be coming in through here, I think. So yeah, we're gonna use a lift here. Make it look a little better. Oh, come on. Gorgeous. Go. Can we load and unload? Whoa, this is complicated. Okay. Outgoing and incoming. Incoming transfer rate, outgoing transfer rate. Okay. So we might only be able to need to use one drone port here. Let's call this manufactory. Drone port. Whoop. Too long. What's going on here? Not sure what's going on there. Weird. Okay. Okay, so that's the battery. Now this is the first drone port, so... Okay, so we've got our inlet of... No, our outlet. So this is the outlet of automated wiring. Then... we also need, like... an inlet. Oh, weird. Okay, so I think we need to make batteries for our drones then. Interesting. This gets more complicated all the time. Okay. Like that. That's ugly. So we're not gonna put batteries here, just because there's no place for them. There we go. Now these should, when they're done, go in there. Now all of this is produced here, so we just need that. So yeah, we'll get a second one here. We'll just kind of set this one out here in the grass. Like kind of like here. These, I believe, are powered. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to run the copperworks now, which is fine. We're gonna be running it anyway to get these control units done. Or the automated wiring, that is. So we'll throw that breaker. And now I know I've got like millions of rotors, if not billions. So that makes motors. Or is it stators? Oh, it's stators. And I need steel pipes for those, so maybe we go drop a drone port at the steel mill as well for steel pipes. This gets complex. You know, I think that I'm making motors and stators over at the super factory, so we might be able to pull them from there. I think that's what we'll do. You. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move you. That looks a little better. And we'll call this the Copperworks drone port. Now this one's going to take automated wiring. And I believe that it will probably wind up receiving stators. So I think, yeah, this is the automated wiring one. Right? Stators, I think. Yes. Oh, so it just direct feeds it. Ooh, that's kinda gross. I think I developed a lot of this stuff to like not be super robust. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, I actually don't even build batteries yet. I don't even know if I'm mixing sulfuric acid, which we need to build batteries, so I think I was kind of holding off on them. So we'll probably have to set that up, which is okay. Oh, he's angry. Thank you. Now this one will accept batteries. Okay, so are we producing sulfuric acid yet? Is the next very important question. So all of our sulfur is processed kind of over here. I think the only thing we're using for sulfur right now is gunpowder, yeah. So, looks like we got a splitter right here. Yeah, so we can tap off of this. We can put a mixer like somewhere if we can get some open floor space. Probably over here. Okay, so let's make sure we're using the right stuff here. So yeah, water, sulfur. Okay, so it's produced in a refinery. Oh, that's trouble. Because we don't really have space for a refinery here. Even though we have a bunch right here. So maybe we'll run this upstairs. Yeah, that's how we're gonna pull this off. And then, yeah, I think... I mean, it's what we built this level for, but also... I guess we got room right here, actually. We could just throw in another one. I think we've got space to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We need to deal with the motor situation as well. So let's go get some motors and some sheets. Where's our motors? Way back here somewhere. Batteries, radio control units. Motors, sweet. Grab some sheets while we're here. We can pull them out of one of these refineries down here. Well, actually, they should deliver them. A little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if sulfuric acid is used for like a whole ton of stuff. Maybe later on it becomes more important, but I think for now we can probably make do with just one repository for it. Beautiful. So that should work. Can we just go right over the top? We can. Well, then that's what we're gonna do. How much do we need to run this thing? I can't see it being a whole lot. $50 per minute. So yeah. Level 2 conveyor belt should be all we ever need. So we'll just lift it straight up and over. we'll just call that good. Okay, so now we should be producing. Awesome. And now I don't think we get byproducts from this. No, just pure sulfuric acid, which is awesome. So now we'll just pump it up top. 20 meters, which is like 4. So yeah, we'll just be safe here. Oh, didn't know I could do that. What did they do here? And they really changed shit. What is going on? $50 a minute. So we'll do it this way. I think we can do it this way. There we go. Get a pump over here now. Do we make it? I think we make it. Oh yeah, it's Mark II. We definitely make it, yeah. So yeah, we would have been right on the dot with that Mark I, so that's perfect. I like that bright green too. Okay. So yeah, and then we'll just stick storage up here. Awesome. Okay, and now we need to make batteries. So, sulfuric acid, alumina solution, which we can tap off of. I've got a spot, and then aluminum casings. And we even get water recycled, which is awesome. Not much, but every little bit helps. And we use a blender to do that, so... Blender. First blender. Yeah, this stuff I don't even know about yet. So we're just gonna get the batteries rolling. That's what's important right now. Upgrade that power pole. Look at that, this thing is sweet, dude. Okay. So now what do we say? Alumina and aluminum casings. So yeah, we can tap off casings right here. I don't know if we'll be able to get all the way down. Jet up a little bit here. Come on. There we go. So let's get some plates. Yeah, and over there where that hole in the floor is, I think that's where our alumina solution comes up. Oh no, that's the awesome station. Okay. That's where the alumina solutions comes up. Nice, we've got plenty to tap into. Come up right there, perfect. And again, I don't think we need much, so... Hey, sorry guys, hold on. Something I gotta take care of real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Had to get something sent off there. Okay, need another pump roll in. Now, I don't know how easy it is to get power back to this corner. Because most my power poles, I think, are maxed out here. Hey, there we go. This will be just about perfect. Huh. Damn it. It says I can't go over the pump there. Does that work? No. I think it's that conveyor belt that's in the way. So if we just knock this back... Is that enough? No. Let's just come out like that. Gotta be a little janky, just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we can probably route this underneath all this work. Yeah. So we'll do that. Keep everything a little bit presentable here. If such a thing exists. Okay, need plates. this is correct. Okay, so that should be the Illumina coming through now. Beautiful. Now we'll wrap up getting the casings over here. Should just be able to pass right underneath everything. Now, as these are working, we're going to have to route them down to the drone port. So, can't afford. Sometimes this game is a go fetch simulator. You have to like run and grab everything because you start running out of stuff. Might not be running the train right now. Down one more level, yeah. This should do it. We got plates coming out? Looks like we do. There we go. Shouldn't have that problem anymore. Kind of running out of fuel. Gonna have to refuel my jetpack soon. Oh, sweet. Storage. And yeah, of course, water. So yeah, we're just gonna send that back downstairs. Yep. We're just gonna drop it right back into the line. Beautiful. Now we're not making sulfuric acid, so I think we're out of water here. I know we run into that problem a lot. Yeah, so this is the recycled water coming back, so we need to start running the train, getting more water. So yeah, let's get this factory running again. Kinda had everything shut off for a while. Okay, mains power's on, railroad power's on, so maybe we do this from the train, which I think sounds correct. Yeah, so I think I had this stuff shut off because I had to make a correction. I think now, because yeah, I started running 2 trains, and there was a lot of complications that came with that. But I think now we're okay. So we'll let that run. We'll be getting water. We'll be getting sulfuric acid. Oh, yep, time to refuel. I think my fuel station is over here. Gorgeous. Okay, so while we got our batteries producing, let's get that portable miner. So that way we can go straight into it. I think I could drop in here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, and I know for a fact that I'm making motors. Here. So I should have stators that I can just grab from here. Save me a little bit of effort there. Wer also here. They come up to where? Here? Yeah, so I think this is where the stators come out, so... We'll run a second set of storage down to our drone port. And we'll just tap straight into stators to do this. Making sure I had the right end there before I come over here. Sometimes your directionality will get messed up. Alright, and then here we'll have ACUs coming out. Just as fast as we can get them. No power? I think I forgot to turn it on. Alright, so let's get the drone built here. Well, let's get the power on first, actually. Drone port's back here. Throw the switch. Now we should have power. Okay. So this will be Super Factory. Super Factory 1. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This port. So we'll start with Copperworks. Then it'll go to Manufactory. Then Manufactory will come to this port. So now it should run this circle right here. And we could add another port if we like. But we need batteries. So now we'll run the conveyor belt for the batteries down here, and hopefully we've got some producing as the trains make their rounds. And hopefully it hasn't gotten stuck again. Nice. So we're just gonna take these. I don't know if 9's enough, so we're gonna hold off on loading these, now that I think about it. I'm out of plates again. That's probably going to be too long. Yeah. We can build up this, though. Something tells me. So it uses 2.66 batteries per minute. Right now it needs 6 per trip. So actually this will work. So let's throw these in here. Oh, and it'll wait. Okay, so it's not just gonna like wreck somewhere and then... Can I ride on it? I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Dude, no way. Oh, no, yeah, it's going. Jesus, dude. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, come on! No, 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 no! I need to go that way. So now it'll come here, it'll pick up the automated wiring. Of which there is none yet, just as there are no statters. Yeah. You feeling good? Whoop. Okay, so that was not expected. In transit to Copperworks. Alright, now I don't understand. Because I thought this would work kind of like a train timetable. But if it's going to be sending statters to there, that's not what we want. So I'll be right back and we'll troubleshoot this a bit. So what happened here? Looks like it's gonna move again. Yeah, so he's taking off. And where's he going this time? Oh, he's just getting here. Okay. So it must have gone to manufactory like we expected. This is weird. I don't quite understand. What's going on here? See if we can tap into our statter supply though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of which there is presumably none. So what's limiting us here? Just steel pipes. Don't we have places where steel pipes are being overbuilt? Is it taking off again? Okay, no, it's just not centered, I don't think. Yeah. So we're building pipes slowly. Sometimes it takes a while for everything to build up again once we start running the trains. Just because a lot of stuff like doesn't accumulate very quickly. So we've got at least we've got this drone running though. So eventually, as things run, it'll hit like a steady state. So let's go get the manufactory started up. We'll get that train online. And then yeah, we should be able to get ACUs over here after that. We do need concrete running though. Here we go. Yeah, we're drawing a ton of power. But we're rolling like supercomputers and... Oh nice, we got a hard drive done. Rubber concrete, that's kind of cool. Fused quick wire is also kind of cool. Just more efficient and faster, but I don't know if I'll use any of these. We'll get that one. Just more efficient quick wire. Though quick wire, like, I mean, gold is like quick wire is so plentiful in this game. It's so easy to make. One more level. Uh-oh. so we should just have a fast car parked out somewhere. We just gotta get it running. Shouldn't be hard. There we go. And yeah, the timetable's already set up, so that should get everything in here running, because all the power's still on. But that's really gonna draw on our power to have this running as well. Alright, so are we getting sulfuric acid yet? Are we getting water yet? We're gonna have to see something. Cause that ain't good. When everything's blocked up like this, that ain't good. And it better be because we're just full. Yeah, okay. Kinda. Okay, so how long are we gonna have backup power? Important question. 1 hour. Okay. So why aren't we getting water? Or oil, for that matter. That should be fast car running over there, and it is. Should have one of our trains coming back sooner rather than later. One is coming to westbound. This is eastbound. There, yeah, it's cruising. Probably actually watch it come in. No, 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 no. Don't need you. There we go. She's coming in. That looks like oil. I mean, I can't imagine a world in which we've completely backed up on oil supply. We just need it in way too many processes. So yeah, we'll come in here and just make sure that it's good, and as long as it's good, really, It's not accepting any of this. There we go. So it accepted all the oil, and now it should take the rest of this to overflow station if these stations are already full. Then long haul 2 might be packing oil as well. So yeah, all these crates should just get straight dumped. Awesome. So that's working. Now long haul 2 should be coming down soon. Yeah, and this just dumps off all the excess material. Turns it straight into credits. How are we doing there? In that regard. Okay, yeah, this is doing what it's supposed to. So now 2 should be coming, and 2 probably has oil as well. That's generally how they work. They go water station, oil station, oil station. I'm assuming it's no different here. Yeah, so we're packing more crude here, which is great. Definitely not a bad thing. Yeah, definitely the liquid resources are like the biggest limitation of this factory. Which is why I've got 2 trains running on it now. Okay, so we're in shape there. And now we should be running eastbound from long haul 1 now. So we should be getting some water now for batteries, finally. Now it should go and get offloaded at overflow, which should now be clear. And then we'll load up the other side. But yeah, getting a lot of oil is good because we need a lot of petroleum coke to build steel for those statters that we've been waiting on. So now we should be getting a lot of petroleum coke coming through, so we can go check that. it gets produced in the refinery. And yeah, look at that. Totally backed up. That's what we want to see right there. Making all the steel in the world. Running pipes day and night. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's a truly beautiful thing. We might upclock these depending. We'll see. Now we'll have water coming, which is awesome. So yeah, now we've got statters coming out. And all we need is a few coming this way. Just a few. And the problem is we're gonna have to fill up the motor assembler first. Which, I mean, we could probably just shut this off for now. We don't really need more motors. And now they'll just back up and then they'll start going the other way. Which is what we want. Yeah, because we've got plenty of motors for a while. There's nothing like high demand for them right now, so. Whew, that scared me. That scared the daylights out of me. So that means we're running out of power storage, which means things are gonna start shutting down. We're gonna start tripping breakers soon. Yeah. Which is cool. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, come on. What's going on? Need to refuel. It's just coal, yeah. Isn't like a great way to get through here. Now we've got water coming in. That's what we want to see right there. Okay, this is problematic though. These should empty out before long haul 1 gets here. And if they don't, then we're in big trouble. Because it means they will eventually back up. Can I prospect for water? I can. Okay. So there's a water supply over there I can use eventually. Alright, we're running down now. So I should take care of most of that. There should just be a little bit more coming. But we're okay here now. Yeah, and these are running out just in time. Except for this one is not running out. So the two center ones. Two of the center ones. So we'll see. We'll see how much we've gotta clear out here. It'll probably be quite a bit. Okay, yeah, so we got a lot of coal to process, a lot of copper to process, a lot of gold to process. So I think that came from Outpost. So the next one should come from Desert. Just bring us more iron. Yeah, this whole 10 minutes thing, though, a little nerve-wracking. Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't know though, 10 minutes. I'm gonna shut down the upper levels of the factory here, and that should bring us back within acceptable levels. So like lights, processor. So yeah, we'll shut down manufacturing, we'll shut down fabrication, shut down the foundry. We'll keep the foundry running. And then we'll shut down local limestone. And now that should at least let us start charging a little bit, hopefully. Or at least recovering a little bit of power. The problem is that a lot of our power consumption is tied up in the processor, which is rough because we need it to make batteries. That's what's powering our refinery there. So yeah, we'll just leave the processor running for now. We should be getting more water rolling through. And we're gonna be offloading a little bit of iron as well, which is cool. Just a little bit. So we didn't offload all of the water. Why not? What's holding us back? Are the pumps running? They appear to be running. We're totally backed up on water. Why? Why are we not getting it up to our critical processes? I hear the pumps running. Nothing's flowing. Something's not accepting water. Is that it? Are we just not getting sulfur over here? So we're out of sulfur. So I think that what's happening here is basically our system is jammed with alumina, or what do they call it? It's not aluminum, it's something else. bauxite. What that's causing is no sulfur to be accepted by the system. So we're gonna have to offload some bauxite from our storages up top. And don't ask me why that is. Probably somewhere downstream we're just full of aluminum, and so we're just not consuming anymore. So this will hopefully free us up so that we can get more sulfur into our system. Yeah, look at this. This is such a mess. Yeah, and we'll do the same thing here. Yeah, it's really tough to want to put sinks in the factory to like regulate that a little bit more, just because they start to draw away during times of high demand, and that's really not what you want. But hopefully that will get us more sulfur coming in. We can start utilizing our water a little bit more. Won't stand on the tracks here. How's our oil consumption? That's good. Interesting. Okay, and then we'll make sure that our sink is properly emptying over here as we get more stuff coming in. And it's still not. It's still gradually increasing. So we're still like not quite fast enough to consume all of the overflow from these two trains running at once. Which is insane to think about. Gonna have a train coming down the tracks here. So we got sulfur rolling, or is this... This looks like coastal. So we're actually just gonna directly recycle this. We're just not gonna worry about it. Yeah, and now the other train should be pulling from Court Station, which is what we want. It's kind of cool. That's where we'll get our sulfur from. Yeah, and ultimately what it looks like is we're just going to have to get our locals. We do have a local sulfur deposit nearby that I haven't tapped yet, so we might have to start tapping into that to get our sulfur demands met, because we do need a lot. can at least start accepting it again, which is awesome. Just double check. There we are. I gotta make sure that these conveyors are clear. Okay, so yeah, now we can start getting more sulfur and crystal in here. Yeah, because we're like, we have a lot of spare quartz and a lot of spare sulfur. But we're probably about to lose power, which is gonna suck. Hopefully long haul 1 can get here. Or long haul 2. Yeah, so long haul 2 is coming with DOS sulfur. I'm gonna flush the water tank as well over here. That should keep us from building up. Awesome. More crude's good. We should be able to accept this entire load now, which will get our take a load off our sink. Sweet. So yeah, let's go see how our power consumption's doing. "13 minutes. Okay, so now we got sulfur running. So we should be able to start getting sulfuric acid and making batteries. Finally. Are we going processor? Oh. Tell me we got sulfur coming in. There it is. Gorgeous. Yeah. Should be filling up here nicely. And making batteries. No power. Ah, I shut the assembly down. Alright. Now we're learning. So yeah, we're gonna hold off on the trains again. We're both coming to eastbound. So yeah, we'll let long haul 1 come in. And drop off, and then we'll let it get to whatever the next station is. Then we'll long haul 2 come in and do the same thing. And hopefully we can shut down in time to save ourselves some heartache here on our power. Might take longer than 4 minutes though. Yeah, so we're really taxing our power grid right now. Yeah, running 2 trains at once has been like super healthy for getting resources into the factory, but yeah, it really taxes. And then yeah, running the other manufactory as well, because that's pretty condensed work going on over there, running a lot of machines. So hopefully we've got the power to do this. While this is running, I'm gonna go shut the lights off. Probably the distribution center off as well. Save us a little bit. A little bit of power to the lights, not a whole lot. We'll shut the foundry and the refinery off now as well. And now we just monitor our power grid. Long haul 2's rolling in as well. I'm wondering if long haul 2 isn't stuck. No, it looks like it's moving. So how much power did we save there? So we've got like 15 minutes of backup power. That should be enough to get these trains stopped and shut down. Then we should be able to start charging our batteries again. Let's go to quartz. Okay. That's alright. Should make it there. Should. Because yeah, we'll shut down long haul 2 at eastbound here. Or maybe it overflow, just so that way it gets a step ahead. Yeah, 1 is headed for quartz. I was hoping it was headed for outpost. But yeah, so shutting this one down will be good. Shutting this one down will probably get us below our power demand threshold. So as soon as it docks, it should go to the next stop. We can turn off the autopilot, and that'll leave it there. Beautiful. Now we gotta worry about escorts. Looks like we can go flush that quickly while long haul 1 is moving. Okay, I think it's unlocked. So it's just coasting forward slightly. There we go. Now we're slightly charging. Now once again, once it moves from quartz to westbound, we should be able to shut it off. And now we just chill. Literally, we're like right on the margin of overcharging everything. We might actually have to run up and shut down the manufactory as well, so let's do that. There's a good chance that we will lose power while we're on the way to do this. Now as machines start slowly shutting down because they run out of material, we should start recovering power. Just barely on the margin. We're still counting down. 0% power. This factory can run on 0%. Actually, another thing we can do to really drop the power demand now is because the trains are stopped, we can shut off the power to the train. And that's a huge power draw just because there's a lot of outposts, right? There's 4 stations that draw resources from all over, and they all utilize like level 2 miners and water extractors and oil extractors, so and they're all tapped off of the railroad power. So as soon as we throw this switch, we're in good shape. We could probably actually start everything else up now. So the processor's still running. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see, distribution center is on. We could turn the lights back on. We'll leave limestone off for now. Drone port is powered. Factory mains. And now we can start throwing the rest of the switches. Refinery, foundry, fabrication. We'll leave fabrication off. We'll leave manufacturing on though. And we'll actually leave the foundry and the refinery off for now. And we'll just let manufacturing run what it's got. And then at this point we'll also turn off the processor. Main reason being, we should have enough sulfuric acid to operate our battery manufacturer for a while. Or the blender, excuse me. And yeah, so all this is now off, except for this. And we're charging. And that's the important thing. As soon as we get fully charged, we can run again at full power, but for now we're just managing power and running what's a high priority for us, which is like the manufacturers. Yeah, like not so much the processor right now, but yeah, like refining and some of the other things. But yeah, we should be operating. I've actually never seen the blender operate before, so this is kind of, oh man, it builds those batteries fast. So yeah, look at that. So yeah, now the drone's gonna be running. We've got statters coming. Oh yeah, this will be good. And yeah, we'll still have to troubleshoot why the drone timetable is different. I see, okay, so maybe this port goes to Copperworks. Yeah, and then Copperworks should go to Manufactory, and the Manufactory should go to this port. Yeah, so she should work. At least now she's packing off some statters. I thought. Alright, she can run for a while. So she went to Copperworks drone port. Why didn't she drop off the statters? And she should come back. What she should do is continue on to Manufactory. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Hey, welcome if you're just joining us. We just built a drone port in Satisfactory, and we're trying to get the drone to work. But it's being iffy. So it should continue on to Manufactory now. We're building up batteries, which is awesome. So it just comes straight back. I'm not sure why. Okay, so now is it going to load up the statters? Now it's going to load up the statters. It's going to go to Copperworks. And that's okay. I'm happy to just let this run like this, honestly. Yeah, actually not really. Gotta kind of conserve our batteries till we get more backup power. Yeah, Jenkins. They work just like trucks. Except yeah, they use batteries for fuel, and they're a little bit more well built in that we can actually create a battery inlet into the drone port, so that way we don't have to sit there and micromanage it. So yeah, this drone is kind of completing like a pretty important gap in our production right now, because it's collecting some of the more complicated parts that we've built in other locations, like the adaptive control units and the automated wiring, and it's kind of moving it around a little bit more efficiently for us. You know, they're kind of built for like small batch movements. Like the trucks are for like big batches, and then these drones are much more for like specialized complex parts, which is why we're using them now. So yeah, I think, did it continue on? No, it's just taking off now. So yeah, it's coming from Copperworks over there, where that train station is located. And I think it's just taking off. And if it's working correctly now, it should move on to Manufactory, which is that large building off in the distance there. But I think it's just going to come straight back here for now. And that's really strange that it's continuing this single trip. Because really it should be alternating between going to there and going to the manufactory. Which I don't know why the timetable isn't working the way we expect it to. What's cool is you can actually ride it, but it doesn't like it when you do. It gets really annoyed. Like you'll see, it literally like throws you. Oh no, it didn't throw me this time. Awesome. Whoa. That was odd. So let's see, yeah, so this port should be moving to manufactory, and I'm not sure why it's not, but we do have automated wiring coming out, which is something, but really quickly, what we're probably going to do here is we're going to cut the power. We're going to wait for some automated wiring to load up here. Just like one package should do what we need it to. Let's see, do I have inhalers? I do. Oh, level 1 conveyor belts. They're so excitingly slow. Now it should load up. So maybe we do need batteries over here, honestly. Turn it on. There we go, yeah. Yeah! I don't have space for it. Now where are you going with the automated wiring? Oh. So it just took it back. Yeah, so we'll probably just build a second drone port. Or we'll build a second drone. Yeah, we'll probably build a second drone, and the second drone will just go between manufactory and Copperworks here. And then they can just chill and work together. Because, yeah, that's not really working like we want it to. But we can try it again here. Because, yeah, I don't think it loaded up any wiring like it was supposed to. Oh, you know what? I think that the reason why, I think that exclamation point means that there's no power at the manufactory station. So I think if we roll over there like super fast so that we don't get overtaken by our drone, we should be able to get the power on, and then it'll start flying to manufactory. It's really weird that it doesn't have any power. It really should. Alright. Come on, we don't have much time. Well, we kinda do, because... yeah, we'll be okay here. Okay, it has power. So why does it not like this port? No drone! What do you mean no drone? Okay. So what do we need? Just another miner. So yeah, we'll probably do that. We'll build a second drone port, and then we'll just have to kind of shift things around that way. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so... crafting bench. Where's my bench? So I was really hoping that we could do like a 3-leg journey like we've got set up with our trains, but it looks like, yeah, we're just gonna have to do them all independently, which is fine. And then, yeah, we're not gonna use these outer drone ports for what we need to do. We're gonna have all of our drones based at the super factory, because the super factory is the only place that we have building batteries right now. Yeah, and this is going to be kind of inefficient, because I think what it's saying is you can basically just, you can have a based drone and a destination drone for each base. So technically speaking, we can be utilizing these drone ports a lot more efficiently. But for now, that we're just going to set up a really basic network so that we can get this stuff moving. Of course, we need more stuff. Do we have more stuff? High-speed connectors, mainly? We do. Nice. Then we need metal cases. Or aluminum cases. To be specific. Very, very specific. Right. So yeah, we'll have to kind of branch off our battery conveyors here. I think that'll do it. I'll have one coming here. One headed there. Then we'll split the stack that we've... Oh, we've already consumed all of our batteries. So what are we missing? More sulfuric acid. No, we've got everything. We've got power. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a water repository upstream. Like right here, just a little fluid buffer will probably help us out a lot. Yeah, so we'll put a valve downstream, and the purpose of the valve is so that we can basically utilize what we've got up front. Right, so this will keep additional water from coming into the system. And then we'll build a fluid buffer upstream of that valve. And then just utilize what's upstream of the valve for now. And we can even let in like a little bit of water, just as much as needed to make sulfuric acid. And that will keep us in good shape. Except I also have to return on the refinery, and that's probably the bigger issue here. Okay, so where's fluid buffers? Wham bam. Bam. Okay. Right? Yeah. Cool. And then we'll go turn the refinery back on. Or the processor. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, nope. But the weird thing is still that the battery blender is not operating from the processor. So yeah, now that we've got that water drained out and we're recycling, what's our inlet requirements for this? It's like, not much. 50 and 40 a minute? Okay. So that's complicated. So all I really need right now is water inlet demands right here. Which we need only about 50 a minute. And then our fluid buffer should be draining what we've got on backup. And it's not, it's literally just pumping in as much water as it can take. Which is weird, because this valve is closed, so it shouldn't be able to do that. But I think it's also taking it from upstream, because this is a recycling center for... This is a recycling center for these aluminum processors. And I think these are also still producing aluminum. So yeah, we're getting inlet from this vat as well, which is cool. Means we should have plenty of fluid buffer now. And then yeah, as this upstream fluid buffer drains, we can just monitor it and we can start opening up that valve. But it's doing a really good job of just utilizing what it's got. And we are making batteries again. Sweet. Yeah, so now it should be splitting off and just going 1, 1, 1, 1. So total production should still be acceptable for what we've got. We still need power here. We'll call this Super Factory 2. And then this port goes to Manufactory. And then Manufactory goes back to Super Factory 2 now. So now Copperworks and Super Factory 1 should work together, and then Manufactory should only work with Super Factory 2. We've got power, so now all we need is our last drone. And she should be good. She'll be rolling. So now what we need to do here is we need to make automated wire the output. And yeah, so here's the automated wire. Just have this go around the long way. Alright. And so now to complete the supply chain for these two systems, we've got Super Factory 1 goes to Copperworks. It drops off statters and then picks up automated wiring. And then this one goes to Manufactory and it drops off the automated wiring and it picks up adaptive control units. So we do need a storage here for adaptive control units. We'll just make sure that this is working correctly and we'll probably call it good there. Cool, yep. Now, yeah, we'll let these run. We'll make sure we've got adaptive control units coming back. And as soon as we do, we're in good shape. So yeah, it'll probably take 2 trips, because adaptive control units build very slowly. not building any more statters, which is okay. We'll probably shut down the drone port here for now. Or wait, gotta make sure that it's delivered its payload first. I guess it'll run one more time now. Got this old boy coming back. So I don't think, like, I think that box is empty. I think it gives it an empty box. So we're gonna have to let this run again, but we should have plenty of batteries to do that. So. But we should get one on this trip. Oh, it's okay. It's hovering. It's standing by. It's waiting for the waiting for power. Now the drone port can wave it in. As soon as she shuts down, we'll cut power again. This guy should be coming back any minute. This one we'll probably have to let deliver. And I still don't know if we're gonna get anything. And it looked like we didn't there. We're gonna ride this one out though. What the? Ooh. Sometimes they don't cooperate it when you try to ride them, so. I'm just gonna come back. Because I don't know why we wouldn't be producing now. Unless we just don't have enough automated wiring. And I think there is something that we can complete here, so we'll wrap up by doing that. And that is, I think we can turn in this nuclear power assignment now. Let's see, I think we're getting our supercomputers here. We've been running supercomputers for a while now. Not quite, okay. So we need 50, we've got 40. Most unfortunate. We can steal computers from the manufactory though, okay. So we should be coming back now. Maybe with our control unit. Maybe. I think we got it there. Hey. So it works. Awesome. We're in business. Yeah, still the power demands are like pretty insane. To run like the entire supply chain at once. So yeah, we need to get nuclear power basically as quickly as we can now, so we can really just kind of crush the power demand for this factory as much as we can. But yeah, now we've kind of integrated the original supply chain now over into the new supply chain, at least to some small degree, which is really cool to see. But yeah, we'll probably wrap it up there though. Kind of running a little over time anyway. But yeah, we'll probably be back on here Thursday, wrapping up nuclear power, trying to solve our energy crisis, our second energy crisis of this playthrough. And yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing from there. But yeah, thanks for watching if you've made it this far. We'll definitely have to keep running this though. Let me know if you guys enjoy this footage a little bit more than the Tarkov footage and some of the other stuff that we run on this channel, and we'll try to work it into the schedule a little bit more. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.